Good morning to you, my friends. It's 3:45 a.m. Tuesday, the 23rd of June. And this time of the morning, yeah, it can only mean one thing. That's right, we must be going on an epic adventure. Oh, let's go and wake up more. So yes, to get the old system going, gotta have a cup of tea, yeah? Welcome back to all my regular subscribers. If you are new here, I've got to give you a warning. What you're about to see over the next however many minutes, hours of this video, because I don't know how much I'm going to film, is genuine YouTube content, yeah? Unedited, unblemished, whatever. It's the real deal. So if you want to see the real deal, carry on. Click on that subscribe and you'll enjoy it. If not, just keep calm and run along. Yep, let's go and have some breakfast. So, into the kitchen. Hey. Yes, just to give you an idea of today's food and stuffs. So these are going to be all my energy food. So I'm going to be self-sufficient. Sun cream because it's going to be a hot sunny day. A little bit of a charge. I remember last time to charge up my Garmin device. Now this should be enough sustenance carbs. I've done calculations to keep me going for the day, but I will be topping up with sandwiches. So that's, you know, bottom line emergency stuff, but I'll be slowly getting through that because it's a constant carb burning. But I've just realised I haven't said what I'm going to be doing. Yes. Yes, I've got such a good script here, haven't I? Anyway, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cycling from here in London. And I've done that route. If you click on the link above, the last epic ride, longest bike ride I'd had done before was 210 kilometers. Yeah, just over 210 kilometers. Longest ride I've ever done. Today I'm going to be doing 324. Why is that magic number? Well, it's a little over 200 miles, about 201 miles. So getting over that magic 200. So the route I'll be following is similar to last time, but rather than turning around at Cambridge and coming back, I'm going to carry on up from Cambridge, go up to King's Lynn and an area called the Wash National Park area. And that'll be my turnaround point, and I'm literally going to follow the route back from there. And yeah, that'll be the route. Quite a challenge. It's still dark outside. It's only just turned 4 a.m. So I'm going to have breakfast, get filled up, fueled up, get changed, changed. Yeah, some order like that. But anyway, let's get going. I don't know whether you can hear that, but that's the morning chorus right there. London Underground train line. The trains aren't going yet, far too early. And the traffic, you've got a North Circular Road just up there, so that's the traffic noise here, but you can hear the birds starting to sing. Beautiful time of the day. Okay, so showered, got my bib shorts on, body glide applied. Question of the day to you is, for those cyclists out there, are you a bib short person or just a straight cycling short person? And you put this kind of stuff on, yeah? Body glide to help with reduce the chaffing. Anyway, speaking of chaffing, now let's get moving. Okay, the bike's all ready to go. So I thought I'd prepped everything. So I was just about to load the course because I've got my trusty Garmin here. But I hadn't uploaded the course from my software. So it's uploaded at the moment and then we'll get ready to go. So yes, a bit chilly here because it's just before 5 a.m. Heading off, it was sunrise at 4:42 according to my watch. So let's get out there and enjoy the day along the beautiful English countryside. So the ride now finally starts. I uploaded my course. That's top tip. Check that if you've created a course that you upload it to your device that you're going to use for sat-nav. And there, as you can imagine, it's before 5 a.m. There is no traffic around here in London. So let's get out. I've got my warm top on because it is a bit chilly at the moment and it's going to be a hot one today. So let's get going. So I can just begin to see the sun rising over the horizon there. So one of my questions of the day to you guys is, when was the last time you were up out exercising before sunrise? Yeah. So 200 miles on the bike, it's a long way. Yeah, it is a long way. So it's taken a lot of planning to put this together in terms of route, looking at the right time of day, looking ahead at the weather conditions, traffic, all that kind of stuff, and taking a lot of things into account because, as I mentioned, I've not done this ever before, so I have no idea what to expect. The vague plan is to follow my Garmin. Yeah, that's my sat nav for today, and having learnt from the previous ride that the battery only lasts for X amount of hours, I've brought a little portable charger with me to make sure it doesn't run out, I hope. But that's the vague plan, so follow me from here to eternity. Well, 200 miles does seem an eternity on the bike when you haven't done that before. Let's go. Just going through the Epping Forest area. It's so beautiful and quiet here and serene. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh yes, it's sunshiny day, time to get the sunglasses on. Oh, it's gonna be a bright sunshiny day. Dee, 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 dee. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just going through the town of Epping. So for those of you who know your London Underground stations, Epping is at the end of the Central Line on the east side of London. So you could say I'm technically now leaving London, although this is, I think, technically in Essex. So yeah, the plan is to get to Cambridge for around 9, before 9 AM. So let's see how we get on. So I'm 25k in. I guess if you were to do a comparison with a marathon, it's 26 miles. It's like I'm first 2 miles in, and already my sat nav is playing up. It's whilst it's showing the line that I need to follow, it's not giving me directions, and it's staying on, which means the battery's going to drain really quick. But hey, first world problems. In the background there is M11, but all I can hear, apart from the traffic in the distance, is songbirds. The thrushes, yes. Oh, and there's a bird of prey, probably off to catch him. Anyway, eat this, let's go. Can't beat this, eh? First thing in the morning, cycle along the beautiful fields here with the sun rising. Oh man, words are not enough. Words are not enough. So here's the picture. Or video. So, just entering the county of Hertfordshire, Bishop Stortford, yeah. Ooh, it's still pretty chilly out here. Got no idea what time it is. 6:30 in the morning. Ooh, yes. I tell you, this thing's keeping me nice and warm. I'll tell you more about it later. Okay, it's just gone 7 AM and I'm up to coming up to 50k. and all feeling okay. Yeah. Another question of the day, is it just me, or do other people need to go for a pee regularly first thing in the morning? Jeez, I've lost count now. This might be my 4th, 5th stop already. Jeez, maybe I've been drinking a lot. Wow. Well, I don't know how this is coming out on the GoPro, but that is a classic. To the manor born. Audley End, I think this is. Is this Audley End?
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much. Yes, the local gentleman here has confirmed that is Audley End. So let's crack on. He must be right because he's local. Oh yes, I slowed down here, come into the county of Cambridge, and we're gonna, that traffic there you can hear is the M11. Yes, looks like I'm going under the M11 this time and then crossover again, crisscross over. Anyway, I can almost smell Cambridge. Yes. I guess this is what you might call a quintessential English thatched cottage. Funny. Hey, just coming to the outskirts of Cambridge. Well, we're inside the city of Cambridge, but passing the botanical gardens. Oh yeah. God, I love the beautiful architecture here. Fantastic. Say about the rats. Oh, as I try and hang on with both hands there. So yes guys, I've arrived at Cambridge. Oof, much earlier than expected. It's what, around 8, it's 8:30 in the morning, and I'm outside here, King's College, Cambridge. Yes, feeling good, but it's only how many kilometers in? 83 kilometers in. Yes, I took a little bit of a mini detour, but yeah, it's about 83 kilometers in, so I'm gonna take this top off. Well, I checked temperatures, it's already feeling a bit warm. Whether I take this off once I get in the sunshine, put some sun cream on, and then get cracking on to King's Lynn. So the target was to get to King's Lynn for 1 o'clock, but at this rate I should get there before then. Let's go on. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, had to get a picture there of River Cam, the river that goes through the centre of Cambridge, and those lovely swans coming through there in their cygnets. Let's crack on. So I've headed out of Cambridge city. I'm now heading towards King's Lynn, so I thought it's time to take this off because I'm getting pretty warm. It's past 9 AM, the sun is coming out. I'll probably take these gloves off, although the purpose of these gloves was to reduce the numbness that I get in my hands. It helps, so if the numbness is coming back, I'm going to put them back on. But it's been feeling good. It was a bit numb towards Epping, but that road is a bit bouncy, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna put some sun cream on as well. Yeah, although yeah, once again I'm bursting for the blue. Oh, well, looking at these roads, I think the Romans have been here. This is straight as an arrow. Whoosh! It's those cars and trucks flying past me. The glorious sunshine here. Loving this. King's Lynn, here we come. Way! Just fields and fields. lush greenness. Just look at this lushness. Woo. Beautiful. Woohoo. Oh yes, first major landmark, 100 kilometers. Woo! Oh, I gotta say my legs are beginning to feel it already. So I'm just under a third of the way round. Feeling good. Butt was sore and hot from before Cambridge, but I think you just sort of get accustomed to it. Yeah? That gorgeous road, look at this. Straight as straight can be. Glorious, loving this. Let's keep going. I can hear the songbirds. I don't know if you can hear it through the wind. Oh man, it's moments like this where you feel so grateful for the health and wealth that we have, the fitness, to just go out and cycle along these beautiful country lanes. Look, it's nice and quiet. Sun shining. Oh, I'm already getting hot. And it's not even midday. I think it is. I may have mentioned the temperatures will be soaring, unprecedented. I don't know, whatever hyperbole the press might want to use, but it'll be in the high 20s Celsius, maybe even touching 30 Celsius or over. But right now, I am just loving this scenery. Look. Oh man, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So one of the beauties of this route that's plotted on the Garmin is wherever possible it puts you on a cycleway. Like now, yeah, I'm right next to the A10. Very busy trunk road. But there's a cycleway here, gave me directions to get on it. Well, he sort of said, get on. Anyway, I'm heading towards Ely, which looks like there's a big cathedral there. Or a big tower of some kind, so let's go have a look. Don't know whether you can see the cathedral there, but let's see if we can get closer. And here we are. Of course my sat nav's telling me I'm off course now, but hey. Watch out. Watch out for that cannon there. Anyway, here's this gorgeous cathedral. Anywho, there you go. Ely Cathedral in all its splendour. Don't know how it looks with the sun just above the top here, but absolutely gorgeous. Loving this. So let's get back on course and head to King's Lynn. Well, having been through Ely, I'm a little bit high up and I can see for miles and miles. I may not have said this, but the area that we're in here in England is the Fens, Fenland. Not like the country Finland, it is the Fens, Fenland. So it's all pretty flat around here, which is good, for me anyway. I'm sure the wind's behind me. It's going to be fun coming back. Little port. Oh, we must be getting close to the sea. traffic-free country lanes, sunshine. I can see pylons into the horizon, so we must be coming close to the coast. Kings Lynn, I'm coming for you. Cycling along, and I thought, hang about, it looks like I'm below a line of something here, so let's go up some steps and let's see what we got. Oh, look. Yes, wow, beautiful, eh? Gosh, I think someone's got a little jetty here, boat, absolutely fabulous. So yes, perfect flatness, waterway going all towards the sea in that direction. How beautiful is that, eh? How beautiful is that? Oh, and I think that gentleman on the other side there has got a bit of a green benches. Looks like bliss. Anyway, back to the bike, because we need to get to Kings Lynn. And here we are now, back up above the level of the water. Oh man, this is glorious. Absolutely fantastic. Fields as far as you can see on the one side, and then on this side here you've got that river. Behind me, hot sun. Yes, it's heating up now. Oh, absolutely glorious, absolutely glorious. I don't think these pictures or videos will probably do it any justice, but it looks fantastic here. Sunshine, river, empty roads to cycle on. What more do you want? Well, as I'm getting closer to the coast, I think about 25 kilometres out, I just saw that train which would be going to Kings Lynn. So I'm feeling a bit more of a breeze, a bit fresher here than it was further inland. So yes, and that was this morning, so my brain's half on the journey back and through that oven, but for the moment I just want to enjoy this beautiful breeze and sunshine. Must be getting closer to the sea because there's a whole flotilla of boats here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Just completed another landmark as the train in the distance passes me, going in the London direction whilst I'm heading to Kings Lynn direction. 150 kilometres, woohoo! So I'm not quite halfway. So I think it's 324. Oh, if some of the missed turns or wherever, my guess is it'll be a little over 324 kilometres by the time I finish. Yeah, good old sat nav, eh? Onwards to Kings Lynn. Not quite Kings Lynn yet. I just want to pull over, swap over my bidoons because I've got through one lot, starting on the second lot. I've probably not drunk nowhere near enough what I should be drinking, but I feel okay. Sort of aching all over really, achy butt, my left knee's hurting, but hey, it's nice and breezy here. I like it, so I can sort of cool down a bit. Let's get there and get to the turnaround point and then do this all the way back. Whoa! Oh yes, I'm finally hearing King's Lynn. Yes, I'll go and find some landmark. I think there's a Minster church, but yeah, this is the outlet that goes into the wash. Yeah, the wash is the sea. It's the name for the area here, the sea, and natural whatever type thing. National Park, that's the word. National Park, the Wash National Park. Anyway, let's go through and see if I can find some lunch. Must be near the coast. Loud club music. I said I'd find you a landmark. Here we are, King's Lynn, Minster. Yes, in all its glory. Beautiful sunshine. So, 165k that says. So yeah, I've gone a tad over halfway, which is brilliant. So I really need to find somewhere some food, but obviously with this COVID, everything seems to be shut. Let's see what I can do. Anyway, let's go and find something.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, this is my lunch. It's a sausage, chicken, and a fish cake. Let's just get the calories in. So I'm fed and watered here. It's Rumble's Fish Bar. Yes. Oh, that tasted so good. And now I'm ready to go on the next leg. So let's go. So heading south now out of King's Lynn, and as suspected, yes, I did have the wind behind me. Yes. So I'm now going to be cycling into the wind all the way back. But that's sort of a blessing in disguise, because it's so hot. I think the cool breeze, or the wind going into me, will make me feel it's cooler than it actually is. Because right now it's toasty. I can feel it burning on my skin, so I'm going to reapply some more sun cream. Yeah. Right, I'm all greased up now and ready for the next leg. So in my mind now, whilst I already have Cambridge, I know I've got to get through Ely. So Ely, then Cambridge. Relatively flat, but I say this pesky wind, but it is actually quite cooling. It just means I need to expend more energy. Just for your info, that took over 7 hours to get to King's Lynn. So hopefully same amount of time to get back. But as I say, more tired, headwind. Let's see how we get on. I don't know if you can see, but my legs and arms are covered in little flies, fleas, whatever, yeah. And I'm being cooked medium rare in the sunshine here. Oh yes. What more do you want? Oh, I tell you, sometimes you can't really tell how much you're being cooked in the sun until you hit a shade like now. And when I'm in the shade here with the trees, oh man, it feels so cool and refreshing. Oh, coming close to the 200k now. Oh, I was just testing this. I thought something happened to the GoPro. It wouldn't record when I was cycling, but it's recording now. Let's hope it keeps going. Ooh. And here we go, over the river. I feel like a knife cutting through a hot piece of cake. Ooh, the heat coming off the road is quite something, yeah. Who needs a sauna, eh? Right, I've had to pull over around 194 kilometers. The Garmin was saying battery running low. I did give it a fair bit of juice at the chip shop, and there was still about 10%, so clearly not enough. So I guess I'll need to sit here for about 10-15 minutes, chill out, and let it get some juice, and then continue towards towards Cambridge. Well, Ely first thing, Cambridge. Yeah, it's a lovely part to chill out anyway, right by the river. Just in case, did I say just in case you're wondering how windy it is, it's windy enough to be blowing this wind turbine. Oh yes, I keep telling myself this is a nice, cool, refreshing wind, not a headwind that I have to battle against all the way back home. Yeah, it's all about mindset. For those of you who are still here or watching all the way through, here's a little quiz. Question of the day: which movie have I taken this quote, have I adapted it from? So I'm telling myself, I am at one with the bike and the bike is one with me. I am at one with the bike and the bike is one with me. I am at one with bike and the bike is one with me. So it's adaptation from a particular movie. Yeah? Which one is it? Leave it in the comments below. That's for those of you watching all the way through, and you get extra brownie points for that. Oh yes, just past 200k. Woohoo! Not the longest I've ever ridden to date just yet, but we're getting there. Oh yes, Ely, I'm coming. Cambridge, watch out. Yep, I feel like I'm going slow. All I can do is just keep pedaling. This heat just feels incessant. I mean, it's cooled down a bit now, it's coming to late afternoon, but it's still 27 Celsius. Oh man. Just went through Ely. I was looking for somewhere for a drink or food or something, didn't see anything open. So cracked on. Let's see what I find here. So, opportunity to charge up the Garmin again. So I thought I'd stop at a service station just outside of Ely. Wild Bean Cafe. So I got myself a tinny, some water and a sandwich reduced to £2, eh? Woohoo! Bargain. Anyway, let's get that down my neck and top up my water. Oh, I really needed that. Yes. I've been in the saddle now 10 hours. Woo! And yeah, busy road this. Thought I'd let the truck pass, guys, non-stop here. Anyway, I got my temperatures wrong when I was looking at the phone. That's the temperature in London. Temperature here at Ely, 28, 4 PM, and it's cooling down to 28 degrees Celsius. I tell you, I'm just cooking, mate, cooking. But all my dunes are topped up now, fully watered. So, yeah, Cambridge, here we go. Woohoo! So it's a little calmer now. As I was saying, I don't know whether it recorded, 218, this GoPro keeps coming and going. Passing Witchford. Is that where the witches hang out? On the ford of witches. Anyway, 218, 219 kilometres, 10 hours in the saddle. Quite a milestone really. So all things being equal, 4.5 hours
to get home. Yeah, because it's a little over 100k. Yeah, 100 kilometers left ish. So that'll be, yeah, it's over 4 hours at this speed. So fingers crossed, eh? Cambridge, next stop. So we've now passed 230 kilometers. For me, I am now in no man's land. Almost literally. Never cycled this far before, so every kilometre is taking me further and further into the unknown. How will my body respond? Will I be able to cope? Can I keep going? Only time will tell. This heat isn't helping. Ooh. There's a nice church. And here's some nice little cottages. Just going through Cambridge again, over the River Cam into the city. Yes, here we are. Hopefully I'm going the right way. All the sat nav says is follow route. Didn't like it. I know what route I'm following. So I'm literally just going through the centre, following my nose, what I know of the city. Oh, and these cobbled roads. And here I am. So when in Cambridge, got to stop for the old tinny of Dr. Peppers, yeah. So I thought use the time, actually have a sit down, charge up the Garmin, yeah. 245 kilometers in. So that's about 80 kilometers left. Really, it's just countdown now. And I couldn't see on my leg, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see all that? That's where it's like all over me. I wiped them off and I didn't notice there was quite a few below the knee. So yeah, I've gone through like a midget fest. Anyway, here we are, King's College, Cambridge. The last leg back. Can't wait. Get my energy back and let's fly the last bit, yeah? Let's see how we get on. I must admit that last section between Ely and here, or even up to Ely, you know, it's tough, it's tough. The heat is just energy sapping. Doesn't matter how much I drink and how much of these things I eat, it just takes it out of me. Anyway, nearly there. So outside on the lawns of King's College, Cambridge, considerably busier at this time of day than it was this morning at 8:30 AM. Yes, it's considerably hotter as well. Another landmark, 250 kilometers. Oh yes, and how appropriate, I'm going through Trumpington. Hey, yes, Trumpington. Almost close to that kids program, Trumpton. Pew pew, finding a group, cup but dibble crop. Anyway, it's a race against time now to get back before sunset. Jeez, let's go. So first world problems. The Garmin went flat, but I managed to resurrect it just before it lost all the distance tracking and all that up to now. This is my setup. Yeah, it's a bit improvised. hopefully that'll stay on, but I really have to put pedal to the metal now to get back before sunset. This is an absolute race against time. Just to add to the first world problems, the sat-nav's gone AWOL again, so it looks like it's lost its GPS. It's not giving me any directions, so I'm guessing, you know, but it does tell me if I go off course, and then I've got to work out where to go back to. But if I'm on course, it says absolutely nothing, so I'm just going to hopefully follow my nose back to where I started. Despite the technical mishaps, it's showing my 5k splits, and I've picked up the time really well, so hopefully I can keep this going. Only about 70k to go. Oh! Fingers crossed, let's keep it going, keep it going. And here we are again, son of manor born, but obviously with the sun shining upon it, it looks beautiful and majestic. Well, it looks like time might get the better of me. Just reached 295 kilometers, so I know I've got about 30k left, and I can already hear the birds singing the evening chorus as the sun is beginning to set. Just doing what I can. Gotta push it hard, but not too hard so I blow. Don't want to blow. Need to finish strong. Finish strong. Come on, Donny, you can do this. When you see the long shadows, the sun is going down. Yeah, 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 yeah! Epic milestone, 300 kilometers complete. And I'm just going back under the M11 again. Woo! 300, whoop, whoop, woo! Oh yeah! I won't let the sun go down. Me won't let the sun go down. I might have to get my top back on because it's getting a bit chilly now. Chilly, chilly. You're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing going through a forest? Yes, I'm going through Epping Forest. Would you believe I've had to take a detour because there's a road traffic accident and the police have closed off the Epping Forest Road. So hopefully if I follow my nose through the forest, I'll get back, but I won't beat sunset, not now. So I'm now back on the Epping Forest Road. That was some trail to get through, very steep, and I nearly come off because my gears were too high. But anyway, I didn't, and I'm heading back, so let's keep going. Everyone's got their headlights on. Yeah, it's getting dark. Well, I thought I'd come on the Epping Forest Road, but no, I'm not. I'm heading to Buckhurst Hill. Bit of a different route, so I'll be going through Loughton, where I bought Svetlana only last week, and the Buckhurst Hill, and then back. Yes, there's the giant store. Oh, it's getting dark now, so I'm gonna have to be extra cautious and careful on the road here. No lights. So guys, I've been left no choice but to cycle on the footpath. It's just not worth risking being on the road with the way some drivers are around here who wouldn't see me, and quite rightly, yeah, they'd shout, "Where's your rear lights?" But yeah, footpath all the way back now. Oh well. This is really grueling and arduous. It's what, I think it's over 15k from Loughton, and I'm still away from getting back home. And when you're being on the saddle all these hours, the last thing you want is bouncing up and down on these footpaths. Oof! Ow! Hurrah! Hurrah! I'm finally back. The Garmin says 330 kilometers, so that was, yeah, quite a bit of a detour. And having to get on the footpath for the last 15k, yeah, I'm absolutely shattered. All I can say is if you've endured this whole video as much as I have, it's been one epic ride. I'm going to do a review of all this because right now I'm just going to go in, collapse, and have a shower, and either pie and chips or Chinese takeaway. Don't know, haven't decided yet. Anyway, as the tube goes by, when I was going through Loughton it was already dark and I was on the footpath. It was tempting, so tempting. I could so easily have got on the tube train there and come back to here and just walk to the last bit, but I was determined to finish, and I did it, and I'm super proud of that. Yes, extra kilometers, lots of them. So that's it. Catch you guys on the other side. Stay safe. Yeah, wait for the train goodbye. Yeah, stay safe guys. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye bye. Well, after all is said and done, I'm so grateful for many things. Grateful that you are still here watching despite finishing. You're here for the extra bits. Yep, grateful for you watching this. I'm grateful for this cup of tea. Yes, nice cup of tea, chamomile, because it's quite late in the evening. Yeah, it's what, 20 past 11 p.m, way past my bedtime. Grateful that I got here in one piece. I got to the finish, actually completed it, which is one of the things I'm so eternally grateful for, to having the health, strength and determination to get to the end and finish this off. But right now there's one particular thing that I'm really grateful for, and that is, oh yes, pizza. And I don't think this pizza's got a chance. Oh yes, let's tuck into this now. Well, I tried my best, but I thought, as hungry as I am right now, I don't know if this happens, if you guys want to leave comments, if you're still here, who do endurance sports, because I was out on that saddle for over 15 hours. I'm thinking in terms of duration time, 17, 18 hours, a long time. And right now my eyes feel like, oh, my head is going to mush. And yeah, so I've left some pizza for breakfast for tomorrow. Yeah, have that for breakfast. But anyway, thank you so much for staying on, and enjoy the relive of this epic ride, because it is an epic ride. I'm so pleased, and I hope you're pleased too. Thumbs up if you are new, you know the routine, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Take care guys, love you all.